Boom! Welcome to the Flying Can Ranch at Cedar Creek, Lake, Texas. It's going to get a little warm today. They say maybe 103 heat index. I don't know. It was hot yesterday. I just dropped 100 miles on a bike. Maybe 107. Hell, I don't remember. It was something like that. So it didn't feel too bad to me. So, haven't cut a video in quite a while. I'm hoping to get two of them out today. We're going to cover the easy one first. One moment. The cheap one first. Got my props, I tell you. At any rate, it's been kind of hectic doing a lot of different things. So, what we have today, been around for a while. I bought this one new. This is the Umarex Elite 2. And I need to turn my page for a second. I got two different things wrote down. Bear with me. Okay. Umarex Elite 2. So this is a 177 caliber BB. And I prefer to use the steel BBs. I got to go in and get some black diamonds and bring them back out here. They say this one rolls out in 410 feet per second. Barrel length is 4.80, and it is a smooth bore barrel since we're running out the BBs. And then the overall length is going to be 8.50, and the overall weight is 1.5 pounds, and it has a 15-shot dropout magazine. So we'll bring it up here. Looks a lot like a Beretta. You cannot cock the handle. I like this sort of a rubbery, not a real hard plastic, kind of rubbery grip. This little safety up here is mock, and I'll show you how to do that in a minute. Looks to be like a plastic trigger. It could be metal, but I think it's plastic. We're going to flip it around, and you can see this side of it. Now, all of this, again, that safety is non-functional. This right here is non-functional. It's a non-blowback gun, and your safety on this is going to be right here. You're going to push it forward, and that's safe. Pull it back, and you're in fire mode. And you do have a rail on the bottom that you can put lasers or lights or whatever you want on it. The sights are fixed. There's a little bit of a white dot on the front one. And I should have worn a do-rag. I'm already starting to sweat. So that being said, you can kind of draw the handle back, and you're going to put your CO2 in right here. You're going to have to wind it back down to get it to go in. If I'm going the right direction anyway. There it went. Now when I put these in, I prefer to hold my thumb on it like so it doesn't try to press back out, and then you're just going to turn this to feed your CO2 into the gun. Then you can close it back up right there. Now on the left side of the gun is a little button right here, and that will release your magazine. Now this is an all metal mag, and you see this on a lot of CO2 type guns. You're just going to, I didn't bring any with me for the time, but pull it down till it locks. Just barely tilt it, and then load them into that little hole right there until it gets staggered. And then you're going to flip this and release the tension. I like to hold my finger in front of that when I do that so it doesn't push any BBs out. And then you put it back in place, and you're good to go. So I've only shot this one time, so when I do a shooting review, don't go crazy on me because I've only shot it one time. And yeah, I'm going to have to get something to cover up and keep all the sweat off me. But there it is. The Beretta, it's the Umarex Elite 2. There's no Beretta using that name, just the Umarex Elite 2. It's it feels good in the hand, and I can get a pretty good grip on it, and I can kind of line up with that dot. Now I have another one I want to show you today that is a blowback hopefully we'll get through that. I believe that's a Umarex Beretta M84FS. We'll get with that later. It's just a blowback. It's not the full auto model. I plan on getting that too. That looks like a lot of fun. But I thought I'd share this with you, let you see it. Kind of a, looks like the barrel is where you can, Now I want to digress again or repeat again or whatever again. These are not toys. This thing looks pretty realistic on its own. So I wouldn't run around flashing it around in the public or act stupid when the police officer comes to your door. So it's you can be easily mistaken, and it will get you in quick trouble, as in very quick trouble, and possibly even fatal trouble. So turn your brain on, use some common sense. So I want to share that with you. Like I said, it fits real good. Non-adjustable sights. You just got, these right here and the fixed one up front. If I remember right, I had to shoot a little bit to the right and down, but I was hitting all right with it. And we'll put this video out. We'll get some things lined up, and then we'll be right back and we'll do a shooting review. Later.